Diary. Do you have a comfort show? For me, it's definitely Modern Family. I've been rewatching it twice now, and when I'm done, restart it is. Sometimes things are just so good, you just want to rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. I hope Art Attack is a show people want to rewatch and rewatch as well. I'm DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after we listen to a song. This is I Love You by Winner.
편하게 기대어 줄래 우린 로맨틱한 영화 속 주인공 같아 뱅뱅 난 돌려 난 straight 맹맹하지만 담백한 잼잼을 내게 전할게 얼굴이 불이 나 해벌레 day by day 마음에 불이 나 great no name 클리셰 덩어리 서픽 LOV lovesick 어찌하냐 눈에 박힌 콩깍지 아카시아 꽃이 두 뺨에 폈지 걷기엔 설렘을 꺼내 덮지 yeah 말풍선을 보내 bubble bubble yeah 핑빛 몸에 얼룩덜룩 yeah 이리로 갔다 저리로 갔다 비벼 완성 안정감이 내 방에 double double 편하게 기대어 줄래 우린 로맨틱한 영화 속 주인공 같아 뱅뱅 난 돌려 나 straight 맹맹하지만 담백한 잼잼만 내게 전할게 깨기 싫은 꿈 전부 너라서는 충분해 Baby it's okay 네 입술에 또 말해줄게 My babe 내 탓이라도 세상이라면 어쩌면 어떡해 지금 잠깐만이라도 내 마음을 지키대로 살게 얼마나 전부 사라져버릴래
Welcome back, guys. This is Art Attack, and I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We started off the show with I Love You by Winner. Listening to a song with the title I Love You is the only time you guys are going to hear those words come out of my mouth. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see who's here to celebrate this wonderful Thursday with Iwis. It's a celebration every day. Let's see. Hello, Bahar. Hello, Benny. Let's see. Hello, Paulina, Tigger Shior, SB Donut, David, Rickow. Hello, Geek Diggy. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Steve. Hello, everybody joining us. Thank you so much for putting in your time. SB Donut says, Modern Family is great. I love Big Bang Theory, though. You know, after I watched Modern Family, I was like, yo, this is so good. And then I started The Office because people were like, it's just as good, but I just couldn't continue it. Yeah, I think there's like teams, like Team Modern Family, Team Office, Team Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, I think, yeah. Would you guys want to recommend me any other sitcoms? Recently on my shorts, I've been getting a lot of House, like Dr. House. So I'm kind of intrigued. Bahar says, we should send messages, guys. You understood the assignment. Thank you for mentioning. You guys can always send us messages to our sent message board or email. Hello, G. Hello. Let's see what other people said. Bahar said, Iris, I lost the comment, but 1 second. Iris is here to save the day. Help this homesick Annie. I am here to save the day. Yes, don't worry. We're going to have lots of fun today. Also, Modern Family is getting a Korean remake apparently. I'm sad. I'm so excited. I hope they do a really good job. Yeah. SB Dona says same. House is all over mine and it looks so good. Maybe it's like a house phase right now. It's going like all over people's algorithm. Who's gonna buy it and start watching the whole series? Me, because I have nothing else to watch. Tigger Shear says Dexter is a really good one. I started Dexter, couldn't finish it. I think I watched like 2 seasons. But yeah, we're gonna go listen to one more song and we'll be back. Keep the recommendations for sitcoms coming, please, and also keep the messages coming to our send message board. I'll be right back after we listen to Roller Coaster by Changha.
아리랑
Radio.
We just listened to Roller Coaster by Changha, and let's do the daily recap about what you could be expecting on today's show. So first we have art news, where I read you guys the hottest culture arts news of Korea. Then we have art of the day, where I ask you guys a question on our official Instagram account that I am trying very hard to keep aesthetically pleasing. If you not have yet followed us on Instagram, our handle is heartattack_arirang, HARTATTACK_ARIRANG. Make sure to give us a follow so that you are up to date with all of our daily Q&As. The question today was, what type of bread do you like? I asked you guys this question because obviously I am a bread addict and I'm always talking about bread, but I wanted to hear what you guys like, because you guys are always listening to me talk about bread. So this time I want to hear you guys talk about bread. If you not have yet sent in your answers, it's not too late. Go on over right now. You guys can also send in your messages to us through our send message board. Questions, messages, chit chat, tea, spill the beans, song requests. Send them along our way and we will be reading them. If our send message doesn't work, you can also email us at heartattack@gmail.com. And for hour 2 today, we have DBDB Tobak Tobak joined by Prince. We are going to talk about some questionable K-pop lyrics while we learn Korean through them. Today we have some interesting topics, so you don't want to miss that. All right, that's kind of a recap of what we're going to be doing today. I'm so excited for our fun show, and I hope you guys are as well. I'm going to be back with art news after we listen to one more song. This is Yet to Come by BTS.
Was it honestly the best? Cause I just wanna see the next 부지런히 지나온 어제들 속에 참 아름답게 Yeah, the past was honestly the best But my best is what comes next I'm not playing now for sure 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게 You and the best moment is yet to come The moment is yet to come Yeah 다들 언제부턴가 말하네 우리 최고라고 원통할 수 없는 names 이제 무겁기만 해 노래가 좋았다고 그저 달랠 뿐이라고 Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어 Moment is yet to come, yet to come 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 Moment is yet to come 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나 Yet to come We're gonna touch the sky For the day we die Moment is yet to come 자 이제 시작이야 The best yet to come 언젠가부터 붙은 불편한 수식어 최고란 말은 아직까지 난 간지러워 난 말야 강음하게 좋은 걸 예전에 그때와 다르게 별로 아마 다른 게 별로 없다면 you say so lying 난 별로 화는 많았지만 변함은 없었다 해 어느 샷도 넌 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어
moment is yet to come, yet to come.
당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까
Moment is yet to come.
모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나
Yet to come.
We gonna touch the sky for the day we die
Moment is yet to come.
자 이제 시작이야 the best yet to
How's it gonna be the best? 'Cause I just wanna see the next. 눈부시게 지나온 기억들 속에 참 아름답게. Yeah, the past was honestly the best. But my best is what comes next. Maybe seeing it did the more. 그날을 향해 떠오르게. You and the best moment is yet to come.
October 17th, Thursday. Here is today's culture life news of Korea. This is Art News. Due to heat waves, cabbage supply has decreased, leading to predictions that next month's price will exceed 5,000 won per head for the first time. Next month, average retail prices for cabbage could reach 5,300 won, marking a 22.5% increase compared to last November. Netflix has confirmed Culinary Class Wars Season 2, set to premiere in the second half of next year. The show features 20 renowned chefs competing against 80 lesser-known chefs, gaining popularity for its unique challenges and impressive scale. BTS member Jaeho was discharged from military service this morning after serving as an instructor in the 36th Infantry Division from Wonju, Gangwon Province. To celebrate, his Korean fans displayed 30 balloons and banners, and a wrapped bus was part of the festivities. Foreign fans aired a congratulatory ad worldwide, including Times Square, Japan, Europe, and more. This has been Korea's art news of the day. We'll be back after we listen to two songs, 빛나리 Shine by Pentagon, followed by Boom Boom by Momoland. Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. Every day I ask you a question and you guys are kind enough to give me an answer in return. I ask you the question on Instagram. If you have not yet checked it out, it's at heartattack_arirang. And check out our daily stories, which is where I upload our Q&A sessions. The question for today was, what is your favorite type of bread? We always listen to Iris talking about all the breads she likes. So today I wanted to diversify my knowledge of bread. You know, I didn't try every single bread in the world. So yeah, just give me some new breads, guys, to try out. I have your answers right over here on my tablet, and you guys see them on the screen. So let's go through them. Choppity chop, 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 choppity chop, chop. That came out wrong, but it was choppity chop, chop. The first answer is scones. Please pronounce it correctly. Scones, 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 scone. What is correctly? How am I supposed to say it correctly? I say scone. This is going to be a debate because some people say scones. I'm not British, but I say scone. How do you guys say it? If you guys say scone, comment 1. If you say scone, comment 2. Although I've never met anyone in my life that says scones. That's so... Yeah, but scones, okay. Josegnam says, any pastry is okay, lots of soft, tasty layers. Ooh, so you like pastries with layers? RVN says, unless apple pie is also considered bread, I would choose that. Pie and cake, is it bread? That has always been my, question number 1. Is it cake or not? I mean, is it bread or not? Cake and pie. But in this case, we're just talking about floury goods, so let's say it is bread. And yeah, apple pie, warm. You need it warm. And you gotta put ice cream on it. Vanilla ice cream on warm apple pie. It's so good, guys. And it's fall season, so you need cinnamon, apple spice. Yeah, let's see what everybody's saying. Everybody said 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, all ounces wrong. I forget what 1 was. Was it scone? Yeah, I think it was scone. Minje says 소금빵이랑 카스테라. I like salt bread and castella. I think castella you find a lot in Korea because when you're young, there's these circular castellas that you can eat from the convenience store. And they give it out as snacks a lot of the time at schools or gatherings. And when you dip that into white milk, oh my gosh. I'm giving away all my bread secrets today. Illy says, cinnamon bun, salted bread. Ooh, cinnamon bun. You know, cinnamon bun isn't as big as a market here in Korea, so I miss it a lot. Those huge cinnamon buns, not the small ones, the huge, heavily filled cream cheese filling cinnamon buns. I guess the only way would be to make them because I haven't seen them around. Not the franchise stuffs they sell at cafes, but the real homemade style heavy cinnamon rolls. Raquel says, I still don't know what a castella is. I think it's also kind of like sponge cake. Yeah, it's kind of like sponge cake. Pengo chocolat, of course. Pengo chocolat. It can never go wrong. Unless you put too little chocolate, don't even call that a pengo chocolat. It's a pang. If you're not going to put any chocolate in it or enough chocolate for every single bite of my bite, you don't call it a pengo chocolat. Don't get me mad. Ricky says the type that's cut in half and has meat, lettuce, cheese, tomato, onions, and sauce in between, aka a sandwich. But what do you want? What bun do you want for your sandwich? Do you like toasty loaf bun or ciabatta, flatbread? What do you want for your bun for a sandwich? Olga says, I like my bread to be soft, chewy, and fluffy. Like me? Wait, am I chewy? I'm not chewy. I don't, yeah. But I'm soft with my smoky and red lip today, yeah. I'm a softie, right? Yeah. Garlic bread, garlic cheese bread. It always hits. Unless there's another garlic bread. Spirit Raven says garlic bread, but not normal garlic bread. A local store has literal whole cloves of garlic baked into the loaves. I feel like local stores, sometimes they hit, but sometimes they miss. So you just gotta make it your own. And if you're expecting garlic bread in Korea, I just gotta give a warning for you guys. It's going to be sweet. Korea is known for having sweet bread, and everything's just sweet apparently. Like that's like a new thing that's going around. People are saying, why is bread sweet in Korea? And yeah, so the garlic bread in Korea is sweet garlic bread, which is a vibe, guys. Yeah, it's also a vibe. So just try it out, but it's not going to be something you are expecting. Let's see what other people are saying. Bahar says flour bread Turkish version. I can't pronounce Sisek ekmek. Kisek ekmek. Yeah, someone teach me how to pronounce this, but Turkish bread is also like really famous, right? I have yet tried breads from too many countries in the world, so I'm happy because just imagine all the new different types of breads I'll be eating before I die, guys. Yeah, isn't that so happy? Flo says the pizza is sweet as well. In Korea, the pizza is usually kind of sweet too, especially if you get like sweet potato stuff. Oh, yeah. David says she's got bread under the table. I wish I had bread. Where's my bread? I don't have bread. I gotta rethink my questions because I'm just torturing myself. Oh, I got the pronunciation. Chichek. Chichek ekmek. Chichek ekmek. New bread word of the day. Chichek ekmek. Also new bread word. Sangak bread. Super crispy and wholesome. Wow, I'm uneducated in the whole Turkish bakery section. I'm uneducated. I have to study more. Hardest Q&A so far, but brownies, bango chocolat, and butter naans. Brownies. Also, they have to be chewy, chunky brownies. I do not like dry brownies. Actually, it's a vibe. Okay, I take that back. I like dry brownies too. Yeah. Maybe better than moist brownies. I have like memories of dry brownies, I think, from when I was younger. That's why I'm kind of like, yeah. There's like these 2-bite brownies in Canada that I used to devour every Christmas season. Do you guys know what it is? Like they sell it in like big tubs, and it's like this small. And it's brownies, and it's kind of on the drier side, but it's just so good. And when you go to like your bigger supermarkets, they sell it. It's so good. And I'm sure they have this in America as well. It's just so good. Bahar says that one is Iranian. Oh, my bad. It's not Turkish, but it means I'm just getting educated more. Let's see what other things you guys are saying. Pumpkin, banana, rye, pumpkin, cranberry, sweet potato, chestnut, like what else? Cinnamon, nutmeg. These are all awesome things to put in bread at this season right now. Right now, guys. And you gotta enjoy the season. Like you gotta enjoy the season and you gotta think about what you're eating so that you don't miss like the best ingredients at that time. Other people are saying bagel and pretzel, says Siska. Benny says baguette and croissant. Raven also says, I don't know the name, but it has a light layer of cream in the middle and dried pork floss on top. I think I saw this in Vietnam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like an Asian thing. If anybody knows the name for this, please let us know so we will all be educated. My Iris Full Day says, Iris, have you tried matcha brownies? I actually don't like matcha flavored things, so no. I like matcha, but I don't like matcha flavored things. Yeah. You guys sent me many messages. We're all very happy talking about bread clearly, which just makes me think I should ask you more questions based on bread. But we're gonna go take a short song break and I'll be back to read your messages and more of your answers. This is Hot by 17. That was Hot by 17. Geek Diggy says, if you want a taste of heaven, make your cinnamon roll with bacon in it. Geek Diggy, that's not allowed here. That's not a good behavior for me. What do you mean bacon and cinnamon roll? Huh? I'm also not a fan of sweet and savory, but that's maybe why. I respect, but I don't think that's gonna happen to me. Yeah. I would just like my cinnamon rolls just sweet, please, with lots of cream cheese. SB Donut says, if cake counts as bread, my favorite is lemon cake. I love lemon flavored cakes and pastries. I like them the more sour they are. Yum, yum, yum. Olga says, do cakes consider as bread or pastry? That is our discussion right now today. Are we gonna maybe one day I'll ask you guys, what's your favorite type of cake? Yeah, that will be another question, so let's not talk about cake today. Crash Override says, I don't see where the question was posted on Instagram. Our questions are always posted on our Instagram story, so you gotta press on my little face icon and you will see the Q&A sessions. Let's see what more type of answers you guys sent me. Stacey G says, hands down focaccia. I'm not a bread girly until I went to Italy and met that auntie. Did you guys hear me rave about focaccia a few days ago on radio? Or wait, was it live? I don't remember, but yes, a good focaccia it just helps your soul. It just mends your soul and it just helps your soul. Egg. Yours truly says egg. Egg bread? Oh, like 계란빵? Oh, like the Korean type of 계란빵 are you talking about? Egg bread? It's pocket-sized and it's there's a literal whole egg in your little snack bun. Those are savory. Those are savory and good. Cinnamon rolls, chocolate bread, croissant, zucchini bread. Cannelé. Oh, cannelé is a new answer we're getting. Jessica says she likes cannelé. We also have a picture. You guys have to kind of squint, but banana cake. I don't like banana, but I eat banana bread. Yeah. I eat banana bread and banana pudding, but I don't like banana. I don't like banana. I'm kind of picky, guys. Yeah. Well, thank you for sending in your answers, guys. I'm always so happy you guys are participating in our Q&A sessions. Let's take a look at some messages you guys sent me. SB says, hi, SB Donut here. I need to know, what's your favorite type of donut? Hope you're having as much fun on radio as we are watching you. Are you guys having fun watching me on radio? I have so many questions, but we have very packed segments on radio, so I never ask you, but I hope you're having fun watching our radio. We're trying our best to make it funly packed for you. Thank you for saying this. I am having much fun as well. My favorite type of donuts, I can't choose, but I'll try. I like butter raspberry donut, coconut cream donut, pistachio butter donut, good old maple donut, milk cream donut, Earl Grey donut, and also mint chocolate donut. Is there more? There's probably more. I just like bread. I can't choose one. Benny says, hi pretty Iris and all, midweek madness is here. I wonder what your favorite moments are when Wednesdays come to mind. For me, I think of a lot of chores. Yesterday was really fun because I had roasted chicken for dinner with my dad. Chef Yeti's segment really helps. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. Oh, Benny, so you listened to our show and you were inspired by it? You actually decided on your dinner menu? Wow, I'm happy. Roasted chicken is also healthier for you than fried chicken, so yeah, thank you. Thank you for telling us that we are actually giving you an influence. Ooh, now I want roasted chicken. Whatever I talk about on radio, I just want it in my mouth. Whatever. Bahar says Iris can rap when talking about bread. That's true. I am a pretty fast speaker, but when I talk about bread, it's just I just go for it. Also, I was at this meeting and I don't I don't really know these people, so I was just there and I was just sitting and they were like, "Oh, what did you eat in Hong Kong?" And I was like, "I had hot pot and then I had this and then I had that and then I put this in it, blah, blah, blah." And they were like, "We've never seen you talk this much before." So if you want a small talk with me, yeah, let's talk food. Let's talk about food. One more short message from Ryan saying, "Good afternoon, DJ Iris. How are you? I have a question. Aside K-pop, what is your favorite music genre? For me, it's old classical music, patriotic music, OPM, national anthems, marching songs, gospel songs. Have a great day, DJ Iris. Love you." Aside from K-pop, I like listening to classical music as well, and I like Britpop a lot. I also like white noise. It's not a genre of music, but yeah, I really enjoy just listening to white noise because it keeps me at ease and makes me feel very calm. Thank you for sending in your messages, guys. Keep them going on. We're gonna go listen to two songs and I'll be back. This is 그리워하다, Missing You by B2B, followed by 주지마, Don't by Loco and Hwasa.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store. Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Noksan, and Cheongwan area. If you're ever listening from Busan, please let us know. Please let us know what it's like over there because we're in Seoul. We also have an announcement. Arirang Radio is conducting a survey with Gallup Korea to hear your opinions about Arirang Radio. If you are a domestic or foreign listener residing in Korea, please join our online survey and let us know your ideas. Your opinions will be greatly useful for Arirang Radio to provide better contents and services. You can participate via our website arirangradio.com by clicking the banner on the left side of the player. Arirang Radio app is also available. And if you're in Jeju-do Island, you can possibly meet our researcher on the street. So yeah, thank you for your participation and it would be definitely helpful for Arirang Radio. As they're saying, it'll be really definitely helpful. I think it's another timing where I could just add in our little thank yous. I don't think we get a lot of time to talk about it because we're talking about other stuff and you guys are sending us messages, but really thank you guys for all the participations, especially the Instagram Q&As. You guys are always having like in-depth answers, which I'm kind of like always surprised because when someone asks me a question, I'm always like, I think it's like, but you guys are always like spot on with your answers. If I were to answer this, I wouldn't have a direct answer. That's why I don't answer these every day myself. Just like when you asked me what my favorite donut was, I was like, this, that, that. So yeah, thank you guys for all of your answers and also the warm comments. It means a lot to us, especially me, because I'm still a newbie radio DJ, guys. I'm still 2 weeks in, guys. So yeah, please just keep on the warm welcomes and just chit chat with me. It's a safe space. It's a safe space. That's a tongue twister. It's a safe space here, so I hope you guys all feel welcomed and happy with me. It's already time to say goodbye for the first hour. Just the first hour, don't worry. We're going to be joined by Prince very soon for our second hour. But before that, we're going to go listen to a song and I'll be right back. This is Kidding by 이세계 아이돌.
밤새 모니터에 튀긴 침이 마르기도 전에 강의실로 하천 교수님이 문신 때문에 긴팔 입고 오래 난 시작도 전에 눈을 감았지 날 안심하게 볼 게 뻔하니 이게 더 편해 내 새벽은 원래 일몰이 지나고 하늘이 까매진 후에야 해가 뜨네 내가 처량하다고 다 그래야 얘 남자들이 돈 주고 가는 파리에 시간을 사는 중이라 전에 난 이게 궁금해 시계는 둥근데 날카로운 초침이 내 시간들을 아프게 모두가 바쁘게 뭐를 하든 경쟁하라 배웠으니 우린 우리의 스타로 도망칠 수밖에 이미 조문 밖에 모두 그래 야 일찍 일어나야 성공해 안 그래 맞는 말이지 다 근데 니들이 꿈을 꾸던 그 시간에 나도 꿈을 꿨지 두 눈 똑바로 뜬 채로 We're living in a different time zone 바뀌어버린 낮과 밤이야 yeah. Have a good night 먼저 자 아직 난 일하는 중이야 We are who we are We are who we are Hey don't you know who we are yeah. 4호선 문이 열릴 때 취해 있는 사람들과 날 똑같이 보지 마 그들이 휘청거릴 때마다 풍기는 술 냄새마저 부러웠지만 난 적응해야 했거든 이 시차 꿈을 꾸게 해준 침대 네 기차 먼지 쌓일 틈이 없던 키보드 위 그리고 2009년부터 지금까지 계속 그레이 어느 비차 아침은 까맣고 우리의 밤은 하얘 난 계속 칠하고 있고 똑같은 기차를 타네 걱정한 적 없어 막차 시간은 한 번도 얇았던 커튼 위에 빛이 완벽히 못 가려도 난 지금 눈을 감아야 해 내일의 나는 달라져야 해 우린 아무것도 없이 여길 올라왔고 넌 이 밤을 꼭 기억해야 돼 yeah, 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 yeah. We're living in a different time zone 바뀌어버린 낮과 밤이야 yeah. Have a good night 먼저 자 아직 난 일하는 중이야 We are who we are We are who we are Hey don't you know who we are yeah. 밤새 모니터에 튀긴 침이 마르기도 전에 대기실로 아침 문시 때문에 긴팔 입고 오래 놓고 전에 눈을 감고 생각하시 똑같은 행동 다른 느낌 시차부 적응에 해당돼 지금 내 옆에 로고 그리고 그레이 모두 비웃었던 동방의 소음이 어느새 전국을 울려대 야 이게 우리 시차의 결과고 우린 아직 여기 산다 전에 We're living in a different time zone 바뀌어버린 낮과 밤이야 yeah. Have a good night 먼저 자 아직 난 일하는 중이야 We are who we are We are who we are Hey don't you know who we are yeah. 모두 위험하다는 시간이 우린들의 편에 Don't you know who we are yeah. 밝아진 창문 밖을 봐야지 비로소 마음이 편해 Don't you know who we are yeah. 모두가 다 피하는 반지하가 우린 편해 Don't you know who we are We are We are We are Don't you know who we are yeah.
Welcome back, guys, to the second hour of Art Attack. This is your DJ, Pretty Little Iris, and we started off our second hour with Shitcha We Are by Uwonje featuring Loco and Gray. It is Thursday, which means we are back. Prince is in the studio to join us. Bahar says, Gen Z here to riz us. Stacey G says, who will have the last word today? We'll see. SB Dona says, fight, fight. My money is on Iris. We're wholesome. We have a good relationship. What are you guys talking about? We'll see if whatever I just said is true after we listen to one more song. We're going to be talking about Korean lyrics. We're going to learn Korean together. If you have any questions or messages for Prince, make sure to send them along as well. We'll be right back after this cute song. This is Teddy Bear by Stacy.
Now,
All about Korea.
Arirang Radio.
K-pop is great and all, but how much do you really understand? We're here to help you with your Korean through K-pop songs. This is DBDB, 또,
박,
또.
박.
Another Thursday, we are joined by Prince of Ghost9. We're gonna get studious again in the studio, but it won't be, hopefully, boring because we have our Gen Z-est guest in the studio. Hello, Prince.
Hello.
What's that energy?
I don't know.
You were lacking this energy in song break, and you're suddenly like, hello.
No, you said you were sick.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, hi. Like, I have to match the balance.
Oh, like you're that generous.
Yeah, but I used all of my energy
from
the opening.
What? Dobak?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really? That was your best dobak?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Well, hi, Prince. How are you?
I'm really great. It's been a great week. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your first week of radio?
It was good. I already said this 100 times,
Oh,
Prince.
okay.
Yeah. What do you expect me to say again?
Mhm.
Well, what were you doing the past week? What's been up?
Well, I'm having my debut with Isaacs next week on the
Uh-huh.
23rd.
Uh-huh.
So we're just preparing for that.
Practicing.
Yes.
The song isn't out, right?
Yeah, it's going to be out next week.
Can you give us a spoiler?
No.
No, you could just say like, oh, it's like vibey or like,
Well, it's more like a summer song, but then
mm,
it's now autumn, so I think we missed the season,
mm-hmm.
but it's okay.
That, yeah, it's okay. Good music is good all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good music is good all the time.
Mhm.
Iris Update says, congratulations with their IZX debut. Yes,
Thank
you're
you.
busy, but don't forget about us, right?
I already forgot. Just joking.
It's only our second week. Yeah, so every Thursday we're gonna just learn about Korean. Last week our listeners had a lot of fun.
Mm.
I don't understand our listeners sometimes.
I have no idea. What did we did nothing last week.
Well, they're always like, I want you guys to fight. What's fight in Korean? And then they were doing their own little like Korean education like in their chat. Like, I think it's 싸우다. Like, it is, right, guys?
Uh-huh.
싸우다?
Yeah.
But we don't 싸우다.
Maybe. Not yet.
I mean, and we should keep it that way, right?
Mhm. Yeah, we're very demure.
Yeah.
Very classy.
Very classy, very
Uh-huh.
noble.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. SB Donut says this should be a lot of fun again. Geek Day says Prince returns fire. Iris Update says it's okay. I consider Korea to still be in summer. Yeah, it's not that cold yet,
Right.
so we can listen to your song.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. I also have a question. Since this is my second week, I'm still really enjoying it. I won't get bored of it anytime soon. But when you start something new, do you get like bored off easily?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I actually commit to things very good. Yeah.
The way you said that kind of proves you don't commit to things. Okay, so when you start something, like let's say working out, like you do it.
Well, it depends on the benefits I gain. If I do it and then I don't see any benefits,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like I had hobbies of like I wanted to knit.
Yeah.
I tried it once and I was
Yeah.
like, nah.
Was this recent?
No, it was a long time ago. But then I also have like hobbies like I do art
Yeah.
and I exercise,
Yeah.
and those are like the things that I continuously do.
Is it because you're good at it? Like,
Probably.
yeah, you need progress. Yeah.
I don't do things that I suck at.
But that's smart.
Yeah, because my 자존감.
Your self-esteem. Word of the
Yes.
day, guys. 자존감, self-esteem.
Yes.
Yeah, so be like Prince, guys. If you don't think you're nailing at it, it's okay.
Just give up.
Yeah, giving up is not bad.
Mhm.
Yes. We need a cheerful song so that we don't end off with like, just give up. Yeah, so is this a cheerful song? You know what song it is, please.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to listen to Up All Night, which is a summer song by ghost9.
Yeah, so it's a cheerful song. So we're going to listen to the song and we'll be back to learn about more Korean lyrics. This is 밤샜다 Up All Night by ghost9. That was Up All Night 밤샜다 by ghost9. I almost missed the intro because you know what Prince just said to me?
What did I say?
Okay, I won't say exactly what he said, but he was judging me because I said like I've been having donuts for breakfast. Why would you judge me for that?
Wait, you've been having donuts or you had donuts?
I've been having donuts consecutively this week for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good for you.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
feel very happy.
Uh-huh.
Before we get into our DBDB corner, I just want to give you guys a reminder. Tomorrow, I'll be recording for our weekend shows. So if you not have sent in your send messages, please send them along so I can read them for a whole hour for Sunday's show.
Yes.
Yes, you guys are listening to DBDB, and the first song today we're going to dive right into was released in 1996.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a co-ed group.
Mm-hmm.
Their name is Cool.
Cool.
Cool. And the song we're talking about is 운명. Destiny. Yes.
Yes.
We said like Destiny last week too.
I think we're gonna say it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the olden days, people used it a lot in their lyrics, I think.
Mhm.
So yeah, destiny, you guys know what it means. It's unmyeong in Korean. I have a question. Has anything felt destined for you, like destiny in your life?
I
What's
think
that?
I've lived like a very colorless life.
Oh,
So I wouldn't say like my life is not romantic at all. Not in like a romance way, but like
yeah, I get it.
yeah, but it's a really boring life. I mean, somewhat.
How would you say your life is boring when you're like literally a K-pop idol?
I mean I like it, but then I don't think I'm destined for anything right now.
That's happening in your life?
Yeah.
But I kind of understand because I feel like we're both kind of on the dull side.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, we like things that happen in our life,
Mhm.
but also
But like, do we actually like it?
but also it's like, wait a minute, hear me out.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's what destiny is, and this song is. I mean, if you talk about destiny, you're probably like, it's kind of romantic. Like it's gonna be talking about romantic stuff. But
Yeah.
can you tell us what the lyrics is kind of about? Like how it starts off?
Me?
Yeah, it says on your script.
Oh. Well, I think the song talks about meeting someone for the first time.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, my legs, I don't have any strength in my legs. I think I'm going to fall down. And then because she's so pretty or something.
Yeah, because she's like my 이상형. It says 그토록 애가타게 찾아 헤맨 나의 이상형. I've been looking all over for someone like this, my ideal type.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think that actually happens when you meet someone and they're so your type? You actually like you like go down on your knees, like
Honestly, I've watched a lot of romance movies growing up.
yeah.
And I always had like that idea that like, oh, love is so pretty. You have to get like the flutters and stuff and like, love at first sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's
I
all.
knew exactly what you were gonna say.
That doesn't happen. I mean, it hasn't happened to me,
It hasn't happened to me.
but I think it's because we're nice people and we don't judge people for their looks.
Does that mean we're nice?
Yeah, it means that we look for character.
Okay. So love at first sight isn't a thing for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about you guys, listeners? Has anything happened for you? Like you met someone that's so your type and you're just like, oh my gosh.
My knees.
Yes, my knees, I'm falling down. But the issue, guys, this is kind of questioning, but the issue about this song is that the guy did meet his ideal type, but he already had a girlfriend.
But what's with these like old Korean songs? Like they always have a twist.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Yeah.
But thanks to them, we can like go on with DBDB
Right,
because
right.
they have this twist.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like weird. Like, what are you gonna do? Let's say it doesn't even have to be girlfriend. It could actually, if it's not lover, it's kind of hard to explain. So you're dating someone, you see someone that's so your type.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even like think they're my type. Like ethically,
Right.
yeah. Does that even? Or it's kind of like, oh, cool, and you move on.
But let's think about it this way. I think the reason
Okay.
why he's finding someone else attractive is because he's not really, his relationship is not 충분해. It's not fulfilling him, you know?
So you're saying it's the girl's fault?
No, I mean, I'm saying that there's a problem with the relationship at the first place.
So that's why.
So
like,
that's why he's looking into other people.
it could be true. Okay,
Mm.
so the right thing to do is just break up, right?
Yes. Or just give up on that girl, but then he wouldn't be happy. So yeah, break up.
Yeah, break up. You gotta, but also, what if it's like too much of a like dive? Like, what if the other ideal type doesn't like you? It's just
Right.
yeah, you can't think about it yourself. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
But I think if your heart is with someone else already, then it's not a relationship worth looking into.
Looking into
So just break up,
regardless.
yeah.
Yeah, regardless. And by the way, kind reminder that we are talking about the song Unmyeong by the co-ed group Cool right now. This what we're talking about right now. It's not our like talk. It's literally lyrics of another song, guys.
Mhm.
Yes, don't worry. So what did the man do? What did he do? He had to choose between the ideal type and the girlfriend. What did he end up doing?
What did he do? I can't find it on the script.
Well, what he ended up doing was he continued on dating both of them.
Oh my god.
So he didn't pick one. Exactly.
Is he like experimenting though, or is he just like, I'm on to two girls?
Well, this is what happened. If you read the lyrics, it says he watched the same movie twice, and then he said the same stuff twice to each of them, and then he would eat like dinner twice. And one day he wrote a letter. He wrote 2 letters for each girl. And then this is an expression we're going to learn today. 며칠 후에 날벼락이 떨어졌어. A few days later, 날벼락이 떨어졌어. Do you know what that means?
I know 벼락 means lightning, and then 날 means, there's a lot of meanings to 날.
You always cut up these Korean characters.
Isn't it like, aren't you supposed to do it that way?
I mean, sometimes, but not all the time.
Okay, so what's 날벼락?
날벼락 is like sudden thunder.
Oh.
날벼락이 떨어지다 is like sudden thunder fell from the sky.
Uh-huh.
And we also say like 마른 하늘의 날벼락, like on thunder on a dry day, like a clear day, it's not raining. So he's like, oh, 며칠 후에 날벼락이 떨어졌어. How would you not expect this to happen when you're watching the same movie twice?
I think he's just playing with fire. Like he's living a fun life.
He's exploring himself. Yeah, but they got caught. Well, he got caught because he wrote like 2 Prince, 2 Iris, like, and then the letters got switched up. Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay, imagine you got a letter, your lover sent it to you. It was like to Bob. What would you think?
I think I'm gonna burn everything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna like take like all her clothes in the closet, and just set them on fire.
Just erase everything.
Yeah.
But also, like, wouldn't you be like, this is such a dumb mistake? Like, I might be like, what's Bob? Like, were you watching like a show with Bob in it?
No, but then that's weird because it's like
Why?
you're so sweet in the leather. You're like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, you make me fly to the sky.
Yeah.
And it's like to Bob.
What if she was multitasking, watching a Netflix show with the Bob in it?
But why is she thinking about Bob while writing my letter?
Because Bob keeps saying dialogues on the screen, and she was. Okay.
Anyways, that's
Yeah.
That's sus.
Yeah, anyway, it is very sus. And then there's another expression here. It talks about, it says, 복이 터진 것처럼 행복한 나날을 보냈던 거야. I spent days as if blessings were exploding. 복이 터진 것처럼. And you don't really put exploding next to like happiness or like
Yeah, there's a
blessing.
negative connotation to like
Yeah.
터지다.
Yeah, do you know other like 복이 터지다 words in Korean?
No.
Because we put like other words like 일복이 터지다. Do you know that?
No.
일복이 터지다 means like you have so much work to do, like work blessing is exploding.
Ah.
There's also 먹을 복이 터지다,
Uh-huh.
eating blessing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And you know, people say, oh, I have 먹을 복, like I have that eating blessing. That means you always get like good food. You always go in that environment. Like, do you think you have 먹을 복?
No. I don't think I have 복.
Bro, you have pen 복.
Yeah, I have pen. Oh, so sweet.
Yeah. You have ghosty 복.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I kind of have 먹을 복. I eat a lot. A lot of people call me places, I think.
Uh-huh.
So I have 먹을 복. I have 일복 right now.
You're having every 복.
Aw, thank
Yeah.
you. But what about you?
모든 튀김.
But you have fan book,
I
and
have
that's
fan
모든
book,
book.
and I have self-validation book, so I'm very
Right.
happy.
Right, guys. So we learned 2 expressions, 벼락, 날벼락이 떨어지다, and 일복 or 복이 터진다. Maybe if you have any type of blessing in your life that's exploding right now, you can try to like add it in front of 복이 터지다 and tell us in the chat. Let us know what type of blessings there are in your life. In the meantime, we're gonna go listen to the song we've been debating about. This is 운명 by Cool. This questionable song 운명 by Cool, and despite the drama, It was a fun song.
It was very bright.
Yeah, it was very bright and very fun. Let's see what people said about the 복 thing. I gave you a little homework to continue on the sentence. 복이 터지다. My Iris full day says Iris 복 because I can listen to Iris every day.
Aww.
That was so fake. Iris 복이 터지다. But Har says, do we say 행복이 터진다?
I think you can.
But do we?
I never say anything.
I guess because in English we sometimes say like happiness explosion, like adorable explosion, like. But I don't think people really like say it in Korean, like 행복이 터진다.
I think 행복 and 복 is basically the same thing.
How?
Isn't it? Because 복 is like happy
It's
and
blessing.
fortune. Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you have 복, then you're 행복.
Wait a minute.
So like people wouldn't say 행복이 터진다.
But they say 복이 터지다.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say right now?
I'm saying that it's the same thing, so they don't say it.
Okay. So just say 복이 터지다.
Yeah.
Just say 복이 터지다. That's a good point. Tsukasa also says 아이리스 매일 볼 수 있어. 아이리스 복 터져. Yes, that's exactly how you say it. You guys are nailing it. Bahar says this line is traumatizing me. 둘 다 똑같이 사랑할 순 없는 거잖아. You can't love them both at once at the same time.
That's a deep line.
Yeah, we gotta go into deep talk about this, so I'll just let it slide. But Stacey G says, being able to listen to Iris talk about bread today, 복이 터지다, 빵 복이 터지다. You could maybe say bread 복. Why not?
Because I don't think that's a thing. But
Okay, then what? Okay, you'd give them an example.
I would say 아리랑 복이 터지다.
For you?
Not for for the listeners, because Arirang is such a great happy place.
SJ in the comments was like, 빵 터지다 is also a saying. Yeah, 빵 터지다 is different from like 복, but you know what that means?
No.
빵 터지다.
빵 터져?
You've
as
never.
in like 빵?
No. 빵.
Like 빵 as in bread, or 빵 as in like, explosion. 빵.
빵.
Like 빵, like the sound.
Yeah.
빵.
Like the sound, yeah. It's like 빵 터지다 means you burst out in laughter. Itchbull. It means itchbull.
Itchbull.
Yeah. Itchbull. Although I despise myself saying itchbull all the time. Yeah, well, let's move on to our second song and second set of expressions, guys. This song came out in 1996 as well, and it's called 취중진담 Drunken Truth by 전람회 Exhibition.
Wow.
Do you know this song?
No.
I feel like you might.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard of the
Really?
song. Yeah.
Do you know what 취중진담 meant before we
Well,
said Drunken Truth?
Well, let's analyze. Well, 취중 is like 취하는 중, I would guess.
Okay, that's your guess, right? Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
And then 진담 is like truth.
You were kind of right. 취중 is not 중. You meant it as ing, right?
Yeah.
But 중 is like in the middle of in this case.
That's
so like,
ing.
no, but it's not like I'm getting drunk. It's like while drunk.
Okay.
Bro.
Basically the same thing, but okay.
Bro, Whippo, you're Korean. Are you Korean? I'm a Korean citizen. You
Okay,
should listen
great.
to me. Yeah, so 취중진담 means like truth while being drunk under the influence of alcohol.
Ooh.
And this song is basically about a man that gets kind of drunk and says to the girl he likes, like, I've liked you from day one. That's how they start. And he's like, I may be drunk right now, and this may be a mistake, and I won't remember this in the morning probably, but I still got to say this to you. Yeah, like, I like you.
That's kind of sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you think about drunk confessions?
I've never gotten one because I'm never in the situation to get one.
Right?
But if if someone did that to me,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, okay,
Okay.
great. I mean, it depends if I like that person or not.
Right. I mean, is it a turnoff?
No. I mean, unless
You don't have to continue. I know what you're going to say.
I don't like them. Yeah.
I think it's a huge turnoff for me.
Oh.
No matter like my feelings. I don't like it when people drink and they can't control themselves.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's like, you know how he's like, yeah, I may be drunk. And you know how people say like, because I'm drunk, I'm doing this? Like I can, bro, if you can't do it when you're sober, like,
Man up.
Yeah, exactly. Or woman up or whatever you are up.
I think that's also why I don't really drink that much
Cause
because I don't like being in control of my own actions.
you don't?
I don't.
Huh?
I don't like.
You don't like it.
I don't like it when I don't have any control.
Oh, I thought you said you don't like it when you have control over
No.
yourself. Bahar says drunk confessions are confusing but still cute. Really? You guys, wait, I have a question for our listeners. Have you guys ever drunk confessed? It's time for our listeners to be
Have you?
honest. Have I? No.
Why would you ask me?
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, but listeners, be honest with us. We're not going to judge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
It's
going to
cute,
judge.
guys.
Except for me, it's a turn off. But some people think it's cute. Unless you're going to do it to me, I won't judge you. Yeah. So let's go on to our first expression. There's a lyric that says 아침이면 까마득히 생각이 안 나. 불안해할지도 몰라. In the morning, I won't remember it at all. 까마득히 won't remember and I'll be anxious. 까마득히. You know what this means?
I have no idea what it means.
Is it your first time hearing
Yes.
it? Okay, so
But if I were to guess.
yeah, go ahead, please.
Well, gamma is like black. No, it's not black. I don't know what it is.
No, but 까마타 is kind of black. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, blackout?
yeah, and
And like,
Keep cooking.
You don't know what you're doing. And you don't know what you did. And you're
Right.
like, oh, where am I? Am I? Yeah, that's 까마득히.
yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of like faintly. It's like
Mm.
a faintly, it's very far. It means like it's been a long time. And like, we say 막막하다, it's as if it's like blocked. So yeah, you were on the right track.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. And there's another expression that we kind of mentioned before this called 술김에. 약한 모습 미안해도 술김에 하는 말이라 생각지는 마. Don't think this is the influence of alcohol. Like under the influence. 술김에. Because 술, you like breaking things down. 술,
Sur is like alcohol.
김.
Kime is like,
No, 술김. You know what that is?
what's surkim?
Like 술김에 is kind of like being tipsy, I think.
It's like 가는 김에. 아니면
Yeah,
like
yeah,
하는
김에.
So it's separate things.
Okay.
It's like sur and then
Okay,
김에.
smarty pants. So, can you explain to us?
Well, 김에 is like when you're doing something. It's like an expression. It's like 뭐뭐뭐 하는 김에.
yeah, 뭐뭐 하는 김에 doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
So 술김에, yeah, you nailed it.
Woohoo!
Yay, we're all getting better. We're learning from each other. I also want to mention that in our comments after I asked that, you guys were weirdly defensive, but someone said no. Nanis says I have never. RBN says never. It could be just a no. It's kind of sus how they're like never. Stacey G says to my dog many times. That's valid. My Irishful Day says I don't drink. Crash override. I don't drink much. Yeah. So you guys. Oh, Sukasa. Yes.
Oh, Sukasa.
Unfortunately, yes. It was unfortunate. Oh.
Aw.
But brave props to you. You were being brave.
I don't think people who listen to radio
Yeah.
drinks that much
Why not?
based on the comments, you know?
Oh, they're all nice people. I mean, if you no, I'm saying if you drink
What
it,
does
you're
that
still a nice
mean?
person. But I'm saying like you're a controllable person, maybe. Yeah. So ACG is like Korean is proving to be hard for me. Yeah, it is kind of hard.
Join the club.
Yeah, join the hard club. We're learning. So we talked about 까마득히 and 술김에. If there's any expressions you want to like add on to those sentences, let us know in the comments. Once again, 까마득히 means faintly, blackly. So 까마득히, I forget when like I did this. Like it feels 까마득해. And 술김에 means like while drunk, under the influence of alcohol. I did this. So yeah, let us know what you learned from the two sentences we explained for you guys while we listen to the song we were talking about. This is 취중진담 Drunken Truth by 전람회. Let's see what some of our people were saying. Bahar says, 깨우는 김에 아트어택을 들어요. If you were trying to say as I'm awakening, you can say
일어나는 김에?
yes, perfect.
Oh!
Yes.
I guessed. Uh-huh.
일어나는 김에. Yes. My Irishful Day says 어린 시절의 기억이 까마득하다. My childhood memories are 까마득해. That's good.
That's better than me.
That's-
That's really good Korean.
That's better than all of us.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys have to teach us too.
Yes.
It's already time to wrap up the corner, Prince.
Oh no.
Oh no. Thoughts about today's corner?
I think it's always fun to be here.
It's your second time here.
And I think I learned a lot from today. Yeah. Today was a little bit difficult.
Because it was harder expressions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Yeah.
Because we're learning together.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
What song was that?
High School Musical.
I feel offended for singing along. But yeah, Prince, thank you so much for being with us today. And we are going to be back next Thursday with more, maybe fancier expressions.
Yes.
You're ready for it?
Of course.
Okay.
I was born ready.
Right. We love that attitude. We love that self-esteem. We're going to say bye to Prince while we listen to our song. This is 그때나 그때 우리 When We Were Two by 어반자카파. And we'll see you next week, Prince.
Bye-bye.
Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store. Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in. Arirang Radio.
It's time to wrap up today's show, guys. Thanks for being with us today. Tomorrow we have Open Heart, where I'll be interviewing gypsy guitarist Park Jung-won. We're also going to be having a live, so I'm so excited. I hope you guys are going to be there tomorrow as well. The last song for today is 지나오다 Pass by Nilo. And with all my heart, this has been Art Attack, made by producer Ko Min-seok, engineer Park Jong-mok, writers Chang Moon-kyung and Lee Ji-eun. And this has been your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. See you guys tomorrow.